for the crossing. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Once again, we're going to switch sides halfway through, so don't worry about missing the views.
Must have to come around the other way to get down there.
Yeah. Oh look, there's that other big power plant thing.
Oh yeah. That thing's huge.
That must have been a power plant. We saw that picture. Yeah, that thing was
Facing the right side of the car, you can see the whitewater rapids traveling down towards us. These whitewater rapids travel 35 to 40 kilometers per hour. These are class 6, the strongest rapids in all of North America.
Oh, there's your jet boat.
Yeah, I see him, yeah.
Right down below,
Let's get on that power plant.
you can see that the Whirlpool is turning around in a counterclockwise rotation. That's because the water is at full capacity at this time of day. So from noon to 8 p.m. the water is 20 feet higher, turning counterclockwise. Because the water's up, there's more water converted down Niagara Falls and down towards the power plants just down there. After 8 p.m. the water lowers 20 feet and turns around in the opposite direction. The center of the Whirlpool has a depth of 136 feet deep, around the shorelines anywhere from 35 to 50 feet deep.
They must have something going on with water. I guess so.
There's a couple of jet boats inside the river down there from where I'm pointing. The jet boats dock in Niagara on the lake. They make their way through the river down to us. They do a little turnaround inside the Whirlpool. It is a very fun ride. I do recommend the Whirlpool jet boats.
I do not see where you would even get down. You must have to get like a whole thing along there.
The Whirlpool jet boat.
And also facing in that direction, you can see a large building with a white structure on top. That is part of the University of Niagara. That's in Lewiston, New York.
So that power plant?
No, I think you're saying that building with the white thing on top.
Oh,
Part of the university.
They gotta make the boat ride exciting for a few zigzags here and there. No, I was just saying, you must have to come from all the way down there to get on that trail.
Oh yeah.
There's no stairs.
Okay, so as we approach the first half of our trip, we're not going to get off or on this side. We're just going to walk around the outside of the car in a big clockwise rotation so everyone ends up on either side. So if I could just take this time to have everyone's attention for a slight moment. So you guys on the right side of the car, when the car comes to a full stop, you walk down in this direction towards me, make your way around the yellow bar gate over to the left. You guys on the left side will walk all the way to the back around the yellow bar gate on that side over to the right. Once the car comes to a stop, I'll let you know. Alright, you guys can start walking now. Just a big game of follow the leader. Just till everyone gets to each side. And just one more slight bump once the car starts to move, so be warned.
Supposed to go.
We're on our way back right now. Just take a few steps forward towards the end if you can.
It's so scary over here.
Just a bit more on the right side, all the way down to the end. We're almost there.
I think we still got Scooby. We got more people.
Super good though.
So the Aero Car travels back and forth across 2 Canadian points. Back from where we stopped and from where we started are both Canadian points. The USA is on the right side here, this big massive land. We go over the border roughly 4 times in one single trip. That's because the borderline goes down the center of the river and makes a giant V shape. So we're in the USA right now, but no need for passports.
There's a little waterfall down there, man.
Oh yeah, there's an helicopter.
Well, it must come from that ditch there and the rocks fall right in.
There's some hikers and fishers down below at the shorelines. On the American side, there's people sitting on the rocks down by the rapids. And up there on top, you can see a steel fence with people walking around. That's part of the Whirlpool State Park in Niagara Falls, New York. That's part of the scenic, that's along the scenic parkway. On the Canadian side, down by that stone platform on the beach, there's a way to get down there. Just turn right out of our parking lot, go to the next one on the right, and there's a staircase roughly 200 steps down. It is at your own risk, as no one is watching you go down the staircase.
200 steps.
Start coming back up.
Wow, all that wood stuck in there.
On behalf of Niagara Parks, I would like to thank you guys for riding the Whirlpool Aero Car. Enjoy the rest of your day in Niagara Falls. Just one more slight bump once we hit the dock, so brace yourselves for that once again. We are going to exit up the staircase to the left past the turnstile on top.
We lived. At least we're not on that one.